All right, let's take a look at your Chapter 6 capstone. So the first thing you asked about was the mask for F2, and it's not appearing because you have too long of a label. You have total production cost. We just want total cost. So I'm going to go back to that same window, just remove the word production. Got a goofy setup here. All right, and then that shows up perfectly. Works great. Let's take a look at your two variable data table. The reason that it's not working now is because you have to complete the preceding steps for getting the data set up in the table so that the data table command works. So let's take a look at our instructions. That's the one I want. So here, under the two variable data table heading, we can see that the first thing we have to do is copy the number of gallons from the E column. Copy those from the one variable data table down to the two variable data table. Then step 2, type $15 in, what is that, F25, and then use the series command like we learned to continue that out to $40 there. Then it says step 3, enter the reference for net profit in the correct location. And they're pushing us, right? This is the next level up, so they're pushing us to think critically about where that belongs. So let's take a look at my spreadsheet just so I can make sure that, let's see, which one's mine? Not that one. This is the one I want. Just so I can make sure that you have a good feel for what work you have ahead of you. So you can see here, this is the information. I just copied it from above, pasted it down below. Here's the wages. I typed in 15. I extended the series across to $40. So don't forget to add the net profit reference, and then later on you apply a mask to that cell. I'm going to go ahead and delete my existing data table work and walk through those steps with you here. Okay, so I'm going to select that whole area. We're doing once it's set up, we're doing a regular data table command like we always have been doing. Under the data tab, what if analysis, data table command. The only difference is that now we have two variables, so we just have to stop for a second and think to ourselves, what's in a row and what's in a column? So if we look at our setup, we can see that going across in the row is the wages per hour. I forget what we call that, hourly wages or something like that. So that's going to be our row input cell, and then going down the column is we call it the gallons, it's the units. So now I'm going to scroll up and just scooch this over a little bit so that we can see where's wages here. What is that? B6, and then the column, the units, is B4, and I'll click OK, and then we'll go down and take a look. There's the results for our data table. Go ahead, give it a try. If you have any questions, feel free to email me.